Two friends,
One mic,
outspoken
raw,
and uncensored.
so two,
Two caps.
Oi, oi, oi!
We got it today, yeah.
First pod of the year.
Away.
Can you
Go on.
believe it?
Cheers.
First pod of the year, babe.
Oh no, man.
And welcome back.
Thank you. Yeah,
Welcome
this is
back.
lemon and ginger, yeah. Because if you didn't know from my Instagram, I've been in
Mhm.
Thailand.
Mhm.
In it, yo.
God, it's been the longest 3 weeks.
It feels
without
like a
you.
minute, yeah.
Oh, it felt like forever.
Whoa.
Like, you know, when you speak to someone every day and like you're doing the podcast here and there, we've been shooting this, that, we've been in each other's company so much.
Yeah.
And then for you just to go away for like 3 weeks, like, was crazy.
Yeah. It was mad as well because we was communicating on like New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
About the podcast. I'm like, yeah, it's this o'clock. Yeah, we're about to go out. Oh, but this, it's mad, yeah.
I remember getting up New Year's Day, literally editing the promo video to go live at 9 a.m.
Come on.
I got up at like 5:30.
Yeah.
I was still.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got a story about New Year's actually.
Yeah.
So just to bring context into that, why I was up at 5:30. So basically, one of my friends, not gonna name names, baked cookies.
Special cookies. Yeah.
And obviously everybody knows that I gave up smoking on the 1st of December. So I was 31 days clear, no.
Yeah.
With cabbage? What you call it on these things? Cabbage or sparkly greens?
Yeah.
Whatever you want to call
sparkly greens.
Whatever.
That upgrow in the earth.
Yeah. So I was like 31 days, none. Which I was so proud of, right? Anyway, the cookies were there and I didn't realize they were. I knew that they were, but then there were other ones that were around.
Yeah.
And basically I ate the ones that had special cookie stuff in it. And I'm not good with edibles. I can tell you that for sure. Me and edibles do not go hand in hand.
No.
I find it takes too long for my system to calibrate. Like it lasts like way too long. I go fuzzy.
Yeah.
Give me 4 zoots, I'm blessed. You know what I mean?
But edibles hit different. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So the edible hit me so drastic. When I tell you, I was sitting. We ended up sleeping in the cinema room.
Yeah.
So my friend, I don't want to say her name, but she was the other side of the sofa. I was on this side, and it's a massive, like 16-seater sofa. Anyway, I could not sleep the entire night. My body went into like, I don't even know what to call it.
The visceral reaction. Yeah,
it felt like my heart was outside of my chest.
Oh no, not that type of high.
Every thought that was going through my head was so negative. Yeah. It was crazy. I was having some of the worst like thought processes.
It's like a wave, yeah.
Oh my god,
like a whole wave.
And the worst part is, I kept going in and out of it.
Yeah.
So there were points where I'll like settle and go, thank you. I was like, relax, and all of a sudden, and I'm back down that wave again. Oh my god, it was a battle, and I was there for like 4 hours.
And you like just sitting on the sofa like this,
She fell asleep, I think. But even listening to her sleep now, thinking about it, I was struggling to breathe. So I don't know how she was breathing, sleeping. Because there was points I was going.
I've had that before where you think you can't breathe.
I have to like get in my mind to tell myself to breathe. You know,
you're okay. Yeah. You feel like that thing is not gonna work. Like the natural muscle.
No, it was not.
That has you going.
Because the last time I did an edible was COVID times.
Yeah.
And I went to like a house rave that was like hidden. That's the last time I did an edible. So that, like, oh my god, it was fucking disaster. So that's why I ended up not even getting up, but I ended up jumping on my laptop, editing. So I thought, let me try and get my mind off where like my high is.
Oh wow!
And then I spent like 2 hours editing our promo video.
So editing in the high,
Oh, I was fully blown. I was on another side of the world.
It's like January the 1st. We are on go.
Yeah, fully.
Come on, well, high five on that, innit? For riding the wave and getting through. Innit?
It was a lot.
Oh yeah, my New Year's, I woke up in Bangkok, my G.
God, yes.
Innit? Bangkok. Yes, we arrived. It's mad, yo. I don't know, man. It was, it was a great time. So much.
Well, you're going to start from the beginning, I guess. So much. Take us all on the journey.
So like, nothing pissed you off, though?
Oh, yeah,
in the week.
Shit. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
We know the format.
All right,
what pissed you off this week, man? Well, what has pissed me off? You know what pissed me off? Coming back to this country. Do you know what I mean?
I can only
and
imagine.
Returning to this cold ass weather.
I can only
because whilst we was there, we heard about it. Like I spoke to you, spoke to Cal, spoke with the family, and everyone was like, "Yo, Dan, it's snowing here right now, especially up north."
Yeah.
And then the Londoners were just like, "Yo, it's cold out here." It was horrid. You know what I mean?
The weather here when you guys were away was freaking horrible.
No, man.
Like every bit of it was just nasty. Like at one point, I think it got to like -3.
Yeah.
And it was ice everywhere.
No,
you
man.
couldn't drive. Like you were kind of stuck in your house for like a day. Like, it was horrible.
See, I was so happy to be. I've never been away in like January, like around my birthday. And all that. So,
nice.
Like to miss out on that cold, like mate, yo, thank you. What
So
pissed you off?
Oh, so much pissed me off this week. Well, to be honest, I was back in surgery.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So for everyone on the pod, like 2 weeks ago,
for 2 weeks ago, story so far.
I had to go into hospital on a Wednesday because I developed another flipping abscess.
Yeah.
And I basically had to go get it drained and then have a ceton drain inserted. So I'm currently walking around with an open wound. It's freaking painful as anything.
Yeah.
I didn't think I was starting my year off like this, to be fair. I genuinely thought this year was like I was in good health. When I tell you, like, look, why don't I say I was in better health in terms of like things looking a lot better. Yeah. But sometimes
and to educate everybody, and people that have been following the story, what's the name of the thing that you're suffering with? You mentioned it before in our
so it's ulcerative colitis.
Ulcerative colitis.
Ulcerative.
Ulcerative
so
colitis.
UC. So it's basically an autoimmune disease that affects your bowel, colon, stomach, that kind of area. And you can develop fistulas and all the things down your intestines. And that's how you end up having a ceton drain inserted to help with the infection and all that kind of stuff. So it was my 10th surgery.
Yeah, man.
2 years.
It's a lot. Nuts. It's a lot that he's been going through.
I still can't believe that I literally woke up on, just quickly, I was on that table and the doctor said to me, she's like, don't be scared, like everything's going to be okay. And I looked at her and I was like, scared of what? And she's like, you're not nervous? I was like, so this is my 10th one in 2 years. Nerves.
Yeah.
Like I'm looking forward to going to sleep. Like, are you mad about nerves? I'm nervous. I'm so used to this. Do you know what I mean? It's second nature, really.
Yeah.
And then she started laughing and she's like, I can't believe this. So we need to sort this out. Like, don't worry. Like, you're going to wake up and we're going to have this sorted.
Yeah.
So I pray to God. We've obviously got another 6 months of, more tests, scans, and trying to just fight this bloody nonsense. Really.
In it. And thank you for sharing, like educating like people at home, because there are other people out there that are literally going through similar or the same things in it, and they think their story is like a lonely journey as well, but it's not. You know what I mean?
Because the hardest part, I guess, with the sickness is it's a sickness that you can't see on the body, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So like people will see me and I look absolutely
invisible.
Normal. So it's called invisible sicknesses. Yeah. And it's sad when you see what people's lives are like living with this. Yeah. Because it stops everything. Yeah. As much as we look physically like good, like everything else in life is at like a complete halt. You can't really enjoy life for what it is because there's so many restrictions. But other than that, that's the only thing that's pissed me off.
So that pissed you off this week?
Yeah, like now I've got another 6 months of just,
you know what I mean,
annoyance. But it is what it is.
In it, but we were straight down the road, right? You know what I mean?
Yep.
But yeah, man. So I went to Thailand. It was like amazing.
So guys, just before we start, let us let them know what today's episode's about.
Yeah. So today's episode is about like, travel and my little recent journey to Thailand and my experiences of it, coming from like my way of life and my perspective and what I experienced out there, innit?
Oh, 100%.
Like, yo.
I'm so excited because I think this journey alone, like has opened so much of who you are. Like just from even just the brief conversations you had since you've been back.
Yeah.
And even speaking to you while you were there. Like there's such a testimony in everything that I think that's why I think a whole podcast had to be dedicated to it.
Yeah, man.
Because the journey was just yeah, I don't know, it was a
Yeah,
great
man, yo, because
experience from what
even
you
like I was
say.
saying, like, you know, you're just talking about that and just being and feeling, and you know, you're already kind of on that journey or like that person anyway. And like the amount of grounding I've got to do daily because your feet are in the sand or on the ground. You know what I mean? Your head is not covered, you're exposed with electromagnetic beings, you know what I mean? It was just like, yeah, amazing. But I don't know, man. So yeah, we started because we was going Thailand, yeah, and we were doing like a number of places. My partner hasn't done some before,
Yeah.
so it was like to do different stuff because he's been many times before.
Okay.
So we started in Bangkok, and then we was going to Chiang Mai, which is north of that, and then we was going to a place called Pai, which is like hippie type central mushroom tea and weed type shit in the mountains. And then we was coming down south and going to Phuket, which is like their biggest southern island.
That's where a lot of people tend to go, right? As
Yeah,
tourists and
quite a
stuff.
few people got. It's very heavily, lots of tourists everywhere, but that one is like, yo, tourist central.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Then from Phuket, we went to Koh Samui, which is like another island.
Well, I guess let's start from the beginning. So journey-wise, so let's start from leaving England.
Yeah, so we leave England, man. And number one, like booking flights to Thailand in the first place was crazy, and everyone wants to charge how much. And we ended up going with this airline called Etihad Airways.
Yes.
I'd never heard of them, you know. And then my uncle's like, "You going with Etihad?" And I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "That's better than their economy is better than British Airways premium." No offense to British Airways, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've travelled with British Airways before. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, don't want to ruin any possible sponsorships. But like, yo, Etihad Airways were sick. The food was 10-10, banging, and I've never been on a flight so long before, right?
That's what I was gonna say. How was that like journey? Because there's some of the longest flights I've probably taken to Zim, and that's like what 12, 13 hours.
Yeah.
But to think, how long were you guys? Like 18,
so
19
it's
hours?
Like about the same, innit? But like,
it's only 12 hours.
No, if you were going direct, so it was worked out about like 16, probably 19 hours.
Yeah.
Worked out there because we went to technical, but yeah, we went to what's called Abu Dhabi. So we stopped there, and that first part of the flight was like 6 or 7 hours.
Yeah.
And then our changeover was just an hour, which was blessed. So you literally walk through the airport, walk to your second thing. Then we were on our connecting flight, which is the same aircraft, different model. And then that's another 6, 7 hours. So it's about 14 hours or just under altogether.
And then
and the food was good. And I wasn't a fan of flying anyway from before, but like, yo, the journey's so long and you kind of just close your eyes, go to sleep, you just get on with it anyway. It's blessed, man. 100%. And there was turbulence, but it wasn't like crazy.
I find flying so long sometimes.
Yeah, we had good seats though, man. Like really
even
comfy.
That, like, maybe this has been a bit of a snob. But like not back then, but when I used to fly, I used to always fly like first class and business.
Yeah. Yes, you did.
When you do that, it's very hard to fly economy. Like it's so difficult
to go back to those seats. Yeah,
with your legs. It feels like your kneecaps are like in your chest.
Ain't it?
Like it's wild.
Yo, it's
like
much,
first class. You get a bed.
Yeah.
Like you get your
I've
drinks
only
in
ever
glass.
got up to business class. I've not done first class in my life.
I've done first like a couple times.
In it, Etihad have like a very nice first class as well. Like with like I think they call it like a suite or something like that, where you get a bed and a shower.
That's private. Crazy. Done private.
Yeah.
10 years ago actually, like 2016. Yeah.
No, God.
Leanne got us. Randomly we went to Marbella for the weekend.
Yeah.
And Leanne got us.
I don't think I remember.
It was such a random
the Marbella thing. I think I remember. Yeah. But yeah, the flight was blessed, man. And then we arrived in Bangkok, and like first thing we was doing was getting money out in it. Because we didn't exchange it over here because the rate they're baht, which is a big part of this, because what you get for your money out there is crazy, man. Like,
well, so in terms of the exchange rate, or if you did the exchange rate,
in terms of how much you get for your pound, the exchange rate is the exchange rate. So it's like something like between 42 and 47 baht per pound.
Okay.
Yeah, and that was like the standard rate. I looked it up online before we went, so that was like standard rate or whatever. But yeah. So for example, like 100 baht is basically like £2, £2.20. So you just double everything. So 150 baht is £3.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's the maths of it all. So we got out our money. Then like we had sorted out a cab. It came with the hotel before, and so we arrived at our first hotel, which was very nice because Thailand, you're going to be like traveling all over, like prepared to stay in whatever type of accommodation in it. Sometimes you rough it, sometimes it's nice, whatever. But we thought we'll start off with a nice place in it.
Especially for your first night.
Yeah.
You want to be comfortable. You want to be like in like a nice setting.
It's New Year's
wake up
Eve.
Nice. Plus it's New Year's, to be fair. So yeah.
In it. So we checked into like our hotel, Casa 17. It's like got a cute rooftop with a pool, projector. The room was nice, bathroom's nice, all of them things there. Got ready because basically we landed and kind of had to like put bags down, relax for about an hour and a half, all that, and then we're straight out like into Bangkok. And it was like so different for me because it's like the warmth at night time. I haven't felt that for years, man.
Yeah.
Like even going to Europe, it ain't warm at night time.
Not
you
like
know
that.
what I mean?
Not that like, type of warmth.
Not like that.
Yeah.
Not like that type of warmth. In it, I was introduced to a shop called 7-Eleven very early on. 7-Eleven is everywhere all over Thailand. This shop,
it's like their corner shop, in it.
Yo, it's like the best cost cutter ever. It's like the best corner shop ever. Yeah, it's like you can get everything. Everybody builds a relationship with 7-Eleven because you can get your breakfast in there. You get these toasties for like 79 baht, which is like £1, whatever, £1.40, £1.50, whatever. You can have them hot or cold. They heat them up for you. You can get iced coffee for the equivalent of like 70 pence in a nice little Starbucks type cup. Their desserts,
See, do you know what throws me a little bit? Sorry, just
go on.
You see how they can price things?
Yeah.
Why is the Western world so the opposite of that? Like, I don't get it.
No, I don't get it.
Why is it so cheap in places like that, but like over here we're like extraordinarily like freaking expensive on everything?
It's mad. I don't know if it's something to do with self-production that they can supply themselves.
No, but think an iced latte, right? It's the same ingredients to make an iced latte, right?
Yeah.
So why is it theirs can be 79 baht, whatever, which is less than £1?
Yeah.
And for an iced latte, we're paying £6. That's £5.95.
I hear you, because when you come back,
like, what is the major difference? Do you know what I mean?
When we came back and we've gone for food or whatever, you come back into London, and I was in the airport and I didn't even want to buy a coffee. You know why? Because the coffee in Costa was like £4.95
for a small. That's
for a standard coffee.
Yeah, 2 sips.
No way. When I've been paying 70 pence in Thailand, do you know what I mean? You can get whole meals for that amount. But anyway, first night in Bangkok, we went to see the fireworks because the celebrations take place on the river. We've got big rivers that go through their cities in it, and we went to a place called Iconium, which is like absolutely huge, and it's like their BBC versions of Bonfire Night. The fireworks are going off, and we left out whatever o'clock, because remember we just arrived.
Yeah.
We caught a taxi, and Al's bargained the taxi, and he was like, he's like, how much central? And it should have been something like 150 baht, like £3, like their taxi. I'm already like, this is crazy cheap compared to we paying like what, £50 to go down the road, right? You know what I mean? So I'm like, this is mad. So Els was like 300 baht. The man's like, New Year's is like 300 baht. So he's like, 300 baht call, which is like £6 anyway. You know what I mean? It's not that much. So we get there now, and you end up going, just following the people, and like I can smell this food from the street,
like vendors and stuff.
And stuff like that. I'm looking at all these new surroundings. There's wires everywhere, like against all the buildings, and you like actually realize for a second, Ross, I'm so far away from home. I'm actually in a completely different country, like crazy different culture, everything,
mindset
in it,
rules, morals, everything.
So remember, this is my first night now, and like some of the roads we walk down to get to certain parts of the river is quite dark, and I'm on my typical like London P's and Q's, you know what I mean? and it was explained to me that Thailand's safe, ain't nobody looking to do nothing nowhere. Like everybody, like a lot of their main things, like hotels, even our hotel, like was just off a main dual carriageway. And you go down these little back roads where houses are built up and businesses, whatever, and they're quite dark and alley like.
Yeah.
And in London, you'd be hearing, you'd be like, I'm walking down there, or if I'm walking down there, I'm like this all the way down.
Watching your back, seeing everything.
You just like walking free, no one's scared of each other. It's a different way of being. It's calm. Watch the fireworks, amazing. But they only went off for about like 4 minutes. Like
that's still good though.
Because they do well. A fireworks display should be about 10 minutes, man. You know the amount of people that were up in the thing that we were in. It was
they're meant to be long, aren't they? I guess for New Year's and stuff.
And then the fireworks go off, and when it stopped, we were there like, and then everyone started like filtering out slowly, and was like, "Nah, it's right over." And there was this French couple next to us in it, and it's like, "Yeah, it's over." And it's like, "Oh wow, 4 minutes." You know what I mean? So that was crazy. But apparently, their real New Year's is around April.
Okay.
Real calendars
they just
around
did that
the world.
For like the tourist kind of thing to celebrate nicely for the world.
They still do something, but it's like their real one is around April, unlike the Gregorian calendar we're in. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But yeah, man, we stayed in Bangkok like 2 days because it was just our settling point. And then we were getting off. We did temples in Bangkok. Did I get my first massage? I think I got my first massage because massage.
Ladyboy's big in Bangkok, or is that later down the trip?
No, they're big in Bangkok. Yeah, because we went to Koh Sam Road. This is what I mean. So much happens. So Koh Sam Road is like their main strip in it, and then you've got a street at the back of it. Tip for those who don't know, called Susie Walking Street, which is a bit more calm. Very nice restaurants, like very like Riviera-esque. And then you've got Koh Sam Road, which is just absolutely like, when you first go down there, like nothing don't shock me anyway. Oxford Street times 10, like regarding like what you're seeing and what you're taking in. It's like you're walking down, like people everywhere, street vendors, the market stores, night market they call it, on both sides. Everywhere you walk, every single second, someone's like, come, let me buy you, let me show you. Putting the flyers in your face like the old school days. There's ladyboys dancing on the bars and what have you. There's women.
Did you eat any of like the food from the vendors?
Oh yeah.
So you went to go to Bali Belly?
Well, I've heard Thai Belly.
Oh, Thai Belly.
I was told about Thai Belly, and then I also heard something that said, as long as you can see the street vendors, cooking the food in front of you, it should be blessed.
Okay.
And then you look at the amount of people eating as well, and you're like, oh, that should be cool. But true said, one time we did go to this man that does these, they do like these waffle Nutella. And they fold them over like the crepes. And they're quite popular. And we went to this like older guy to like support him. But like as we looked through the thing, as he was cooking our food, it's like the bucket where the flour thing was coming from was a bit dodgy. He took the cloth, wiped his hands on the cloth, put the cloth down. He's been wiping his hand on it all day. You're handling the money, you're touching the flour. But the saving grace I took from it was that like at least it's fried off in the oil before you actually eat. That's the last thing that happens.
It's the most wildest thing. I am a full-blown African. Like I grew up in Africa, and I grew up driving to like the Kamusha, which is basically like the villages. And on the side of the roads, they used to sell corn like on the fire, so we call it milis back home, uchibage. And you used to pay like $1 for like one, and I used to eat that off the side of the road, right?
Nice.
I don't know where my bouginess kicked in to the point where, like, see if I was like in Thailand, I couldn't eat from none of those places, you know.
Yo, you're gonna have a whole problem. You have to open yourself up, and like you just have to jump.
Do you understand the stomach situations I have got to go through? I must now put myself under terror like that. No thank you.
Thai belly is a thing. The amount of people that we met over the time that we was there that go through some type of sickness when you arrive. You think you arrive and it's all holidays and what. Yo, my face was so tired for the first like week and a half, like nearly 2. Yo, you are tired, fam, because you're on the move. You're moving from here to there, all of that. So
plus the sunshine,
that
alone as well is a
and the warmth. It's so warm, especially in Bangkok as well. We went to our first weed calf as
Oh
well
yeah.
in Bangkok, which was dope.
Yeah.
Because they said it was illegal before we went, like it's been like drawn back as to how it was last year. But no changes. Shops all over the place. Everybody's calm with it. Everyone's doing what they're doing there. You know what I mean? No one's bothered. No one's offended. Everyone's doing their thing. Do you know what I mean?
Nice.
So yeah, Koh Sam Road was crazy. We also saw like really little children out. The flip side of it is like you know, you talk about we can spend our money there and have an amazing time. However, the people that are actually there are living like a very tough life, although it looks like entertainment on the outside. Like I literally saw women with their babies in the street, like either like performing or selling something, or and they've got their baby literally there. I saw babies like the same age as my nephew, probably about 18 months, definitely under two, walking around in clubs at the back behind the bar because they're with their mom or their dad at work. I went to a vendor who was selling tickets for minibuses for excursions to get us to our next spot. Her daughter was behind just playing on her little phone or whatever it was. And she's like, oh, I've got to take a school in the morning and blah, 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 blah. Like the flip side of life out there is tough, man. The amount of like prostitutes you see as well, it's just like a given on the street. And all this is melted into like the tourism, the entertainment, that being understood as a part of their culture and all of those things. So you're experiencing and taking in like so many different moments. You know,
see, I had a really hard time like when I used to go back home, and let's say you go to Nando's, and you're sitting in Nando's, and obviously like you're in a restaurant, so you have like these windows, and you have street kids that come running up to the window, like obviously begging for food. There's so many times I would get up and leave because I can't eat. Like watching a child have to beg for food, how do you sit and eat? Like I physically couldn't.
Yeah, it was a lot, man.
Do you get what I mean? And I go outside and I give them like $1, this, that, grab something. But they always say like don't give them money, but at the same time, how can you as a human
how can you not
see that? Do you know what I mean? Like I don't have that in me to sit there and eat food, and like a child that is less than like 5 years old is banging on the window.
Right? It's
like,
a lot, man.
Wild.
Yeah, we saw kids like that literally looked about 6 years old or under, because I was thinking of my nephew Joss. And I was like, they literally look the same age as Joss. I was like, this can't be good for them, man. Mentally or in their ears, been exposed to so much of what adults are doing for adult playtime. And they're just in that as life from the go. Like you see that side and you do think, oh man. And we did give money to people when we had the cash on us, you know what I mean?
And that's the hard part, I guess, with traveling. It opens your eyes up to such a different world.
Do
you know what I mean? There's certain things you just have to swallow and it's like, like there's nothing much you really can do. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, man.
And that's the bitter side, I guess, from going to third world countries, because you really do see the poverty in such a way that you're not really
or developing. I don't know if I'd call them third world. I'll probably say like, you know,
they are third world
developing. Are you sure? I don't think so. You know,
Thailand's third world.
No. It's like because it's more than developed. You know what I mean?
No, but it means the poverty line. It's not about how much it's, because if you look at South Africa, it's developed.
Okay.
You look at Zimbabwe, it's developed.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. What you research, like, I'll move on because we'll be here all day at Bangkok. So then, we left Bangkok and we went to Chiang Mai, where we had to fly to.
Oh no, you're right. It's developing as it's a developing upper middle income nation and newly industrialized, modern development alongside pockets of poverty. Rather than being universally impoverished like the outdated third world term implies, while there's a strong economy and infrastructure, So I think it used to be. And now it's
probably
not.
Once upon a time,
they're called developing. Also, I guess that's okay. Even Africa's called developing.
Yeah. And they were one of the only places in that region never to be colonized as well. They've always been like an independent nation, which was pretty amazing. I saw that at one of their shows. But so we went to Chiang Mai. We went to Chiang Mai as it's like one of their northern cities, and in that city we got to do the elephants. We did water rafting. We did like waterfalls, which was amazing. Like the days like pretty long. They come and pick you up, and everybody's so like out there when you talk about like developing and what have you. It's like here everything requires an email or a deposit, or you got there. You just like, yo, how much is it? Like, it's this much, right? Sign this little receipt. I'll give you a little receipt. I've sent the driver a text message. It's all on faith and word, and just like respect had for what you said you were gonna do. Taxis turn up in the morning. The guy takes us. We go to this sanctuary where they keep the elephants, and it's like, what? I think it was like, how many acres, like endless acres of land that they have where the elephants just roam in it. Some of them stay closer by, which is the ones that we meet. But it was like such an amazing experience. They're so majestic. Yeah, when you see them, they call them round, and you know the move. They just a boom, 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 and they just come up like, yo. There was like a little hill behind us, and they just came up, and you just see them, and they're just looking down. And the whole group, first they were a bit prang, you know, because it's like you're walking up to this thing, yeah, and you're like, yo, you are big, yeah.
It's like 10 times the size
but
of
yo, I used to collect Animal World as a child, yeah, and I've always loved nature, you know what I mean? So I was straight up there to those elephants, you know what I mean? I walked up first, in it. I'm a British citizen.
What was that all about? And it was like you're bloody part of like a soldier regiment or something.
It's about collecting Animal World when I was younger. It was a magazine,
oh, Jesus.
But I went straight up to Elephant Man. I just thought, you know what, I'm just gonna show you I'm calm and connect with you, so you don't stamp me out some mad shit. But that was an insane experience. Like, bathed with them, the whole bit, man.
That must have been incredible.
Yeah.
That must have been so beautiful.
Yeah, and the water rafting was dope as well, man. That bamboo is strong. You know what I mean?
Looked cute as well.
Carry it down. Yeah. And we met a friend there as well on that raft. Yeah. It's funny because you meet so many different people in Thailand. You know what I mean? And then like we agreed, like, oh, what are you doing tonight? Because she was solo traveling. We was like, oh, we'll come meet you. You just like meet people, went for a smoke together, all of that. And then Chiang Mai, what else did we do? The temples as well. Got some beautiful temples.
About that.
Yeah, amazing temples.
What's like the whole like cultural thing?
It's Buddhist
like, what's
culture.
Their religion? Like, what's their vibe?
Yeah, it's Buddhist culture.
Buddhist, okay, cool.
Yeah. You have Islam there, and you have Christianity in certain parts. We saw a few churches in Bangkok.
Okay.
But mainly the nation is Buddhist, which is why everybody is just so like giving and kind. You know what I mean? Saudi Cup, innit? That means hello. You know what I mean?
Saudi Cup.
See, yeah, and you got to finish it sharp as a man, because if you've got Saudi Cup, that means that's feminine.
Okay. Saudi Cup.
and it's probably not that bad. I'm just exaggerating in it. But and Sabayadi my cup, which is like how Sabayadi my cup.
Sadabia my cup.
Sabayadi my cup.
Sadabia.
I was like that first.
Sabadia.
Which means Sabayadi. Sabayadi my cup.
Sabayadi my cup.
Yeah. How are you?
Sabayadi my cup.
Yeah.
Sabayadi.
And there's a few other words that I learned as well. I was quite proud because like bare people have been there bare times and don't chat shit, and I learned a few words like Taurai, which means Taurai, or I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. Taurai. But you gotta get like there's these like inflections and like these things that you have to do, you know, to get it out the voice. You got, you know, it's not just about language, mate. It's about and all these different parts of us. You know what I mean, man? You know what I mean? But yeah, Chiang Mai was amazing, and then from Chiang Mai, we were heading up to a place called Pai, which is north, and it's like you can only
bendy roads that you're talking about.
Yeah. You can only drive there. It's got 762 turns in the road.
Yeah.
Some people go there on a moped. I don't know how. Yeah.
How did you guys? Remember you told me a story about how you booked the car.
Yeah.
What happened around that whole situation?
Yeah. So booking these cars now. So you got like a couple of apps out there like Grab and One2Go and Bolt. I think Bolt are out there as well, isn't it? So this journey now, you can either take a minibus, bare stops, 4 hours. You don't know how these drivers are going to move. Yeah. Or you can rent a private taxi, which is probably about 2,000 baht, which is what I think it's about like 30-something pounds.
Yeah,
so 20-something pound, 30-something pound. But you think, look how much we pay for a taxi here. and you're gonna drive me like how many hundreds of miles for 32 quid?
Yeah, nuts.
Do you know what I mean?
Nuts.
We're gonna take the private taxi
100%.
in it. So you book this taxi now and it comes up at like 1,400. Then they give you a sneaky little call and they're like, yo, I can take you to Pi, but it's 2,000 baht. And you're like, nah, mate, on the thing it says 1,004. You put the phone down, you call another driver. The other driver says the same thing. They're all in cahoots. So you know now that the price is a dead 2,000.
Yep.
And we researched it beforehand as well. So it was like, okay, it was like, it's 2,000 it is. And then we got this amazing driver. The universe looked out for us at every angle, man. Because we got this driver called Mex, man, who like had the nicest little 4x4. He was cool. He smoked. Because cigarettes out there, I can chat all day on this. Cigarettes are like £1.50 a box. So,
that's the nice thing about tobacco in other countries.
It's like £1.50 a box. Do you know what I mean?
Nuts.
Like I became like dot cotton out there. Like I was having a cigarette.
Thing, you end up smoking even more.
In the morning, I was like doing my affirmations, iced coffee, and cigarette on the balconies in these warm places.
Those are memories, though.
Yeah, I was like,
those are the best parts of memories.
Blessed and highly favored. You know what I mean? Like it's so cheap out there for their goods, and like how far the pound.
How did you find the difference between like the lettuce you smoked out there and the highs you got?
Way better.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, is it just because it's fresh lettuce, or is it the lettuce itself? Do you know what I mean? And it was great at a couple of the places that I went to, because every spot we went to, everyone has them.
Yeah.
Like every couple of corners, you know what I mean? So you just go now there, that, like, everyone's chill.
I guess we're halfway through the trip. Like if you had to like summarize that first half, like what would you like?
I would say it was fast, a quick culture induction, especially into their like little popular dishes, food, what have you, all of that jazz. I would say it was tiring because you've got to get used to the pace and you're packing that bag like 3-4 times. You know what I mean? Like it was tiring. Also amazing at the same time, the amount that you take in and the journeys and the hours that you do on the road and the people and the experiences. Like Pi was fantastic as well. Like very hippie, very cool, small little roads. Everyone's doing their thing, man. Yeah.
Mad.
Innit?
I still can't believe you went.
Oh, I know. The only thing about Pi, just to wrap up the first half, is it gets cold at night time because you're in the mountains. You're like how many thousands of feet above sea level in it.
Yeah.
So it gets cold at night. But Pi was dope overall, and you've got the canyon that you go see, and you go see sunsets. There's not much more than that going on up there, apart from some rubber rings that early adults go on and get drunk. But yeah, man. So then after that, we went down south in it to Phuket. Now that was like a shock. Like the flight, great, in-house flight, because we weren't going to be doing no driving, which would probably take 12 hours or something like that in it. And the flight prices were kind of a little bit steep because you usually want in-house flights about £150 or thereabout, but there's putting everything up, man. So he's paying like 180 to fly down, and we had to drive back from Pai because you can only drive back to Chiang Mai. Stayed there one night and then got off, and you booking hotels on the go as well.
That's what I was gonna say. How was that trusting yourself and like being able to be in a different country and not knowing where you're laying your head?
You just get into it. You just like, right, there's definitely going to be a hotel somewhere. There's always a hotel somewhere. These apps and these booking systems, their logistics are pretty good over there. So they tend to be reliable. And so you just get really used. You know, when we're booking a plane over here or a ticket and you check about 5 times, you get really used to putting that information in so much and doing this repeat process. It's just like booking a train ticket eventually.
Oh, okay, decent.
Same with the hotels as well. You just like book, turn up, you know what I mean? So yeah, we flew to Phuket, and that was my first time in the south now. So this is
okay. So before we dive into the south, I've got a quick fire round question.
Go on then. Let's break it up. Let's break it up.
And it's just quick fire. So you've got to just no thinking, just first word that comes to your head. And it's basically Thailand edition, right? So first one, Bangkok or islands?
Islands.
Best meal.
Massaman curry with they call it roti.
Worst meal.
Stir fried chicken, dry chicken.
Street food, yes or nearly died?
Yes.
Beach day or city chaos?
Beach day.
Biggest culture shock.
How raw the prostitutes are. It's a lot. And seeing the babies with their mums at work at night time in the streets.
Mad, right?
Not like this. Not like this.
One thing you'd skip next time.
Oh, that's the one that stumped me.
Yeah.
What would I skip?
All right. Let's get me.
Yeah.
One thing you'd 100% repeat.
One thing I would repeat. Coast. Well, on this side.
No, just in general, the whole trip.
Oh, Coral Island or Coral Beach.
Yeah. And I guess last one. Felt safe the whole time.
Yo, the whole time. Apart from when I was in my own head when I first got to Bangkok.
Oh, when you thought you were gonna get kidnapped by those people.
Oh no, that was another time. Somebody tried to sell me into sex trafficking.
Guys, okay. I've never laughed so much this morning.
Mace made me see sense.
And this guy was nervous to talk to these people on holiday.
In short, this woman met us at an airport.
No, wait.
Go on.
He thought he was gonna get
sex trafficked. Yeah.
What big 41-year-old man is going to be sex trafficked by who?
They're gonna take me
and do what with you?
Sell me into the world.
To do
what?
You know
what I mean? I'm gonna end up in a container.
What the one with me? There's men that end up buying that. Is like obviously they'll be like, huh? What's this?
I'm like, how did this end up in
used and abused? Send it back. Send it back. No, I'm joking.
I'm like, how dare you? But yeah, she was like, I was a bit paraman, and I was like, I'm not getting in the car with some random woman that tells me her boyfriend is a grab driver, and all of a sudden they can take us to our hotel. I was just like, not feeling very comfortable with that, you know what I mean? And the vibe wasn't vibing. I'll go off vibration, you know what I mean? So then we flew from Chiang Mai to Phuket.
Oh, nice.
Now this was the south, yeah, and it's like sun, beaches, like all these different beaches on the island that we looked up, and you arrive there, it's immediately like beautiful weather, like the taxi drivers.
This is like the coastline, I guess.
Yeah. So it's a massive island, their biggest island in the south, and then all around it you've got like beaches. But then you've got your main beach, which is like Patong Beach, and you've got these little secret beaches, like I think it's Freedom Beach and Maya Beach, but I think they might be on the other side, Maya Beach anyway. But yeah, amazing, man. We got there, but everywhere you go in Thailand, hotels can range, This hotel for the APK, I think it was called, a little bit dodgy, you know. They first tried to put us in a room. And when I was like, oh my God, this place looks like it's got cockroaches or something, man. Something crazy like that. And we went in the room full of damp, stunk of damp, horrible. They moved us, and then we got a room that was fresh. But it was still a bit like, oh, okay, like a cockroach could crawl for you or something. When I say we saw them in the corridor, cockroaches in the corridor, we saw like one cockroach one night. Like I literally like screamed. I wasn't having it. No. But yeah, man.
See, cockroaches don't really bother me, to be honest.
I can't deal with them, man. They're just big and they look like they move fast and all of that shit. You know what I mean? I'm like,
it's an insect. Like, I think because like when you grow up in Africa, it's a lot different. You know what I mean? Like you see insects all the time.
In it.
So for me, I'm just like, it is what it is.
In it.
They don't really bother me.
But yeah, man, it was nice down there, man. Like the beaches, like absolutely amazing. Like people doing like smoking. Chilling. They've got the beachfront clubs.
What was that like? Actually, what were the parties like? What was like the vibe?
It's cool, man. The vibe is the music's very like chart type music that you hear everywhere around the world, and like that Eurocentric ooks.
The top 40.
I think they had like one Afro beats club like on the strip. But it started really late, and I don't even think it was that great of an event. So you very much stuck. But like as you go down like Patong, their walking road as they call it, Like when I say this place was unreal, again, it's like you see everything as you walk down there. So there's the lady boys up and down, the streets absolutely packed left to right. Like, yo, it's like bare people, like thousands of people, like up and down this street, yeah. You walk past the bar and you just see women on the pole under blue lights in some like type of outfit, like a nurse's outfit or something, just random. You'll be walking past there's strip clubs to try to invite you into. We saw like ping pong shows.
The women in the blue lights. So obviously, I've experienced that in terms of like going to Amsterdam.
Yeah.
And seeing the women in like the red light district.
Yeah.
What was like? I know obviously like the tourism sex aspect of Thailand is like a high draw. So I guess everyone's very open to like sex and all that type of stuff, right? But like being there, did it just become part of like your psyche in terms you normalized it? Or was it still really hard? Because I see when I went to Amsterdam, I found it really hard to be in the red light district.
Yeah.
Because I automatically thought those girls and they'd be like, oh, that's someone's daughter, that's someone's mom, that's someone's like sister. Like some of these girls don't even want to be here or they don't want to be doing this.
Yeah.
And then I get into this like real negative aspect of it. Well, so what was it like being in Thailand? And obviously
it's mad, yeah, because you do see like the kids on the street, the prostitutes or whatever, like just on the side street in your face. And then you do like I was doing this mad thing where I was like, I wonder what their story is, man. Yeah. How did they end up doing this job like this? How did they get here? Like we actually made friends with one. Like, wow. Yeah. So like literally, we must have been coming out of our hotel room to go out onto the street one night. And one of them that we had seen, which was an obvious ladyboy or had gone through a full transition, I don't know, but the voice said everything when we actually spoke to her.
Okay.
We was coming out of our room and then she was coming down from wherever she was coming from.
Yeah.
And as we walked towards the lift, there was a cockroach.
Yeah.
So I'm there jumping around and I go, and then she's like, oh my God. And we're there like jumping around and this cockroach is running towards the lift that we're trying to get into.
Yeah.
So I'm there screaming. So she's like, you gay? And I was like, yes, I am very much so, blah, blah, blah. As she's saying that, like, because she was trying to like ask us if we wanted good time, if we wanted happy time. But then obviously from my screaming, I'm not your clientele based, love. But as we're there shouting in the corridor or whatever, the guys that she was with literally pulled their heads out the hotel room and the one came out and he was doing like this gesture to signal like, oh yeah, you guys have fun, blah, blah, blah. And we're like, yo, mate, not the right party here. As he closed her door, she just goes, yeah, I take two, my pussy burn, my pussy burn. I was like, oh my God, this is too much. But yeah, beautiful times, man, like the beach. You meet people, so we met certain groups of people. Which you end up like traveling elsewhere, thousands of miles to another island, and you only see the same people. Like we met these bunch of lads from Essex who were telling us their stories, their escapades. They had Thai belly and all of that. And then when we was in Koh Samui, we was just chilling on the beach on my birthday, and they happened to walk past.
That was so crazy. Sorry, I said like a random thought. You know, like how you just spoke with Essex guys.
Yeah.
Do you think like I always think that when you meet people abroad, like do you become part of their story? Like when they're talking to their families, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I always think of that. Like you end up becoming a part of someone's like journey in life. They don't even realize the impact or the how much you've meant to them within that moment. Do you know what I mean?
Right. Like I said that on holiday. I was like, we definitely, I think you definitely do. If you've had like an experience or a couple of encounters. Like the same way we remember them. Well, I think they might, but like they should remember you as part of that story. You know what I mean? 100%. Depending on how impactful it was. Like we chilled on the beach with this couple one day. They were from France and they were just cool. And you speak to all these different people from around the world, and they're all just chilling, like just doing their thing, man. You know what I mean? Thai massages everywhere we went.
That's another thing.
You know what I mean?
There's like on the spot, one a massage.
And
like
I'm just gonna jump everywhere. The Thai massages cost like anywhere from like 200 baht to like 500, 600, 700 baht. So like anywhere between like £4 to £17 or whatever for a 4 hour or whatever. Yeah. And we went this one place where it was my second one, and like, you know me, sometimes I like going commando in it. Like, you know, people ask, why do you go commando? I'm like, I don't know. Just
like my brother does the same
I was just
thing.
doing it from when I was younger. So this night we go out and we go to like a massage place in it, and the massages are great out there. Yeah, never having had one myself.
Yeah,
you hear about it and like everyone goes into there because you think it's just like, you hear the seedy side of Thailand and massage and happy ending and all that. But it's nothing of the sort, man. Everyone's just walking in there. The amount of people that like their leg and foot rub. But anyway, yeah, we get in this place now, and Elsie's like, have you got any boxes? You haven't got any boxes on? And I was like, nah. He's like, you're going to have to ask them for some pants. Long story short, this was the only massage place we went where you had to wear these mesh little panties.
Oh, thank God.
That they give
they actually give you some. Okay, brilliant.
But when I say this must be like one size fits all.
No.
Yeah. And like, you know my ass, yeah. So it's like the way the mesh panties were just like crutch up in my ass, yeah. And nothing ain't been held at the front. So your piece is just like pressed against it in it. It's like little mesh net. But the women that massaged us, they were like fantastic, and they were older, and because we spoke a bit of Thai, they were laughing with us, and they'd say their little giggles.
You spoke a little bit of Thai.
In it, I was like,
so 3 words.
In it. I was like,
we spoke a little bit of Thai. Please.
Nin Thai, like, which means like little Thai.
Funny.
I've got a whole nother language now.
That is hilarious.
But yeah, that was great, man. You met people as well, just in like random places. Their night markets go off. Night markets is like food and shit like that, and like all the things you saw, like gyoza, dumplings, breaded shrimp, breaded prawns.
But is that all cooked outside?
Churros. It's all outside. It's an open market. Yeah, it's all outside, mate.
Because you see all like that little oil stores, contamination, all that nonsense.
You'd be all right, man. You'd be all right. Cakes, the amount of the bacon, all that in it. And then as well in Thailand, we just jumped around on our moped, man. You know how nice it is to just like rent a pet.
That's the nice thing about going abroad, that you can actually do things like get a moped or quad or do something like, do you know what I mean, where you can take yourself around.
Just got peds, took them to like the waterfalls or the secret beaches. Well, not secret beaches, but more secluded beaches. We went to like Freedom Beach, which is in Phuket, but like you have to drive a little bit out, up a mountain to get there. Then you have to walk down this steep hill, which bare people go down. Then you just open up to this picturesque type, clear water, like long boats in the ocean.
What was the temperature of the water? What was it like?
Warm? It was warm. Yeah? It was like getting into like a bath at points. Some of it was a bit like, you jump in and immediately you're warm. But like, I don't think I'm going to be getting in European water for a while. You know what I mean? Because even in Greece and all that, you're running, you still be like, it's nice. But there, you literally like dip in and it's warm stuff. Nice. You know what I mean? It's beautiful. Yeah. But so many things happened, and like the tuk-tuks are crazy as well. They cost way more than a taxi because they're a bit of a novelty. But one time we was in Chiang Mai in it, and this tuk-tuk driver was just carrying us around the corner in it. Yeah. So he was like, 600 baht, and we was like, no way, we're not paying 600 baht, which is like 12 quid or whatever. We're not paying that. And he's like, 300. So we got him down to 150 in it. So when I say my man started this thing, and in the tuk-tuks, there's no seat belt. That seat is like that slippery PVC leather looking shit, and you just got bars to hang on to, you know. So my man starts razzing, and he's going around the corner. He feels like the thing's lifting, and he's just there screaming, 100 baht, 100 baht. So we're in the back screaming, going over bumps, and he's like, 100 baht, 100 baht. And then at the same time, he's playing music, just going off the top, like, boom, boom, boom. I was like, Lord God, Jesus, please let me survive, please let me survive, please let me survive. But he was going fast because he's like,
my
yo, I better
goodness.
be. I'm making my money here. I'm not being on no long thing around here. But yeah, from Phuket, yeah, that was cool. Like lots of experiences, the beach, the food. Like you pay next to nothing for your food, man.
No, it's even the fact of you can wake up and have anything you want.
Yeah.
You see in English, as much as you've got everything here, you don't have that choice.
Yeah.
You can't say, oh, I wish I want this because it costs a freaking arm and a leg.
Yeah.
Whereas there, you can eat as healthy as you want or as not as healthy as you want.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, you're eating like, well, because their diet, their food or their menu is pretty like kind of healthy and well, fresh food. So like some nights you're having big like fish, like whole fishes. Do you know what I mean? For like what?
Do they debone it for you?
£8.
Or...
Yeah. Some
Oh,
of
they
them,
do
depending
debone.
on the restaurant you go to, serve it up like deboned and all laid out. Like top food, man. Like cocktails, yeah. We was having cocktails for 150 baht, which is like £3. Where in the name of London would that ever happen?
I mean,
do you know what I mean?
You can't even get WKD for £3.
Yeah,
anymore.
you can go out and have a really nice dinner for like what 20 quid. You're going out. Well, that would be an extravagant dinner. You'd spend £20.
So it kind of sounds like you definitely recommend Thailand, then I guess, right?
Definitely, yeah. 100%.
What would you say is like the most out, like a moment that stood out the most to you?
Oh man, I think Koh Samui, my birthday.
Yeah.
In it.
Oh like, yeah, you celebrated your birthday. Yeah. Out there. Yeah. Happy belated from all the podcasters out here for you.
But yeah, Koh Samui, man. My birthday, like at one point we went to the beach because World Cup got surprised with a cake. Then we went and had breakfast at like the Love Beach, which is like their Love Island hotel type thing. It literally looks like Love Island at the hotel. It's mad. You walk through the hearts and everything, and then we chilled on the beach. We smoked. We swam in the sea, like all of that stuff. And like in the sea, I did my gratitude and my affirmation. I was just floating in the sea. Just giving thanks, you know.
And it was perfect time.
Yo, it was absolutely perfect. Then I come out the water like James Bond. Oh, yeah.
Just start
lay on my towel.
Year off.
You know what I mean? In gratitude.
Being able to actually give thanks and let the water wash all away everything that was in the past, that I'd be renewed as you come out. That's why they say living near the sea or living near water is so important, because the amount of like, I know it sounds ritualistic in terms of going in the water and whatever, but I just think I don't know what a thought process, but I guess the meaning behind it of like going in water and washing away everything and coming out like newborn is so beautiful.
Yeah, there's an energy to it, man. There's a
vibration. It's kind of like a rebirth you can do for yourself. Do you know what I mean? What's a lot of time when you live in countries like this, you can't really do that.
Nah, you can't do that.
You kind of have a baggage on you that you can't release. Whereas like when people live by the coast, you can really release a lot of your shit, a lot of your nonsense into like the water.
The amount of days I just sat there and like took in the views, because it's like amazing views. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Literally postcard. Like we did like a catamaran out there. Went out with these Germans. They were all on the boat, like a group of them. Brought on like spliffs and beer. The captain of the ship, was there driving, and the gal, second in command, she's like, what's that? And he's like, some good weed. And she's like, she took it. She's like, I was like, yes, my girl, working on your job, like stirring the ship, smoking the thing. Like everyone's just so cool, doing their thing, snorkeling, went snorkeling and all that stuff out there as well, which was like, yo, just so many things happened. Amazing.
I'm glad you had a great time though.
Amazing, yeah.
I'm so glad you had
I'll definitely go again, man. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to plan how to get back there already.
That's what everyone says. It's just like, they go there for like a week or 2-3 weeks or whatever. Yeah. They all want to come back.
We were 3.5 weeks.
I'm sure you said you met a lot of people who just were extending, changing their flights.
Like we did it as well. It's just like you're in somewhere for a period of time and you're just like, you know what? We're staying an extra day. We're staying an extra day, or we're moving on. Like the logistics there. Everything's great, man.
Would you say it's safe to like travel solo?
Yeah, 100%. There's so many solo travelers out there. Like we met this guy that was, I'll go like this because he was doing balloons in the weed shop and then just chatting off our faces. Some Geordie guy from Newcastle. So it was a lot, intense. But yeah, man, solo travel there would be absolutely fine. One point in my life, I would probably do a solo trip. Probably many years from now.
Because I'm thinking like people, once I get into like hopefully recovery and I'm all good,
Yeah.
I would love to do a trip where I go like Thailand
Yeah.
or like Bali or like somewhere where I can just turn my phone on for 3 weeks or a month and just bounce from like island to sea, from sea to island, and just vibe with people I've never met in my life.
Yeah, man, and it puts
and just find the beauty of like humanity again. I just feel like the humanity is just so sucky at the moment.
Yeah, man.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it
everything
really
that's
just,
come out, all the stuff that's happened, just really sucky.
It's mad, man. It's like a melting pot of like good intentions over there. It's like everyone's just doing their thing. Whether you see an old man with a young Thai woman, or like gays on the beach, or a family group, or a group of lads, old, young, like everyone's just there doing their thing.
Do you know what made me really want to go to Thailand? Not even after you guys went, but I watched White Lotus.
Oh yeah.
The other day, one was based in Thailand.
Yeah.
It just looks so stunning.
Yeah.
It looks freaking incredible.
Yeah.
So I definitely, that's one of my things on my bucket list. I definitely want to
do.
Definitely Thailand.
Yeah. I'm sure once that whole time, well, one of them out there that's associated. With it in it, but sick. Yeah, man. The hotels are sick.
Absolutely stunning.
In it, mate. Everything, man. The mountain, the sunset, everything, and the food is good every day. I had 2 bad meals, and they weren't even bad. You know what I mean?
I guess when you do buy fresh food, it's what your taste is looking for. So you're always gonna find, I guess, what you kind of want. But see, that's the beauty of like going to places like that. Is you can find a lot of good food.
Yeah, so much.
Definitely have to try Bangkok. 100%.
And shout out 100%. Last time to 7-Eleven.
Oh yes,
yo,
shop that shop. Everything.
Yo, but one day you'll understand.
I didn't in America.
I didn't understand the Thailand one.
Oh yes, I guess. I've been to the American ones, but I haven't been to the Thailand.
Yo, their desserts, mate. Yo, all we do out there was yum 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 yum. Lay on the beach, all of that, man. But everything's good out there, man. Great time. Great time.
I'm glad.
Yeah, and I'm sure my pictures and everything on Instagram tell the story too. You know what I mean? Go
check it out. Definitely. Was it Dan Amari Music?
Of course, yeah.
Definitely go check it out.
101.
See all the stories and the updates and all the different things from Thailand.
Yeah.
Catch up. You can actually visually see everything and all the stories you kind of spoke about.
Yeah, so, it's fun, man. Too much to say. Yeah, and then there was like just to finish off.
Yeah,
the naughty parts of Thailand, like the ping pong shows.
Oh yeah,
and the strip clubs for men and women, and like what goes on behind those doors is crazy. All I'm saying is, at one point something squirted. I tried to run out the place. Yeah. I'll leave that story. Yeah.
So I guess that
Patreon.
That kind of brings us nicely to track of the week then, I guess.
Yeah, ping pong.
Oh, is that your one, yeah?
Nah, not really. My track of the week on that note is Bruno Mars featuring, I think it's Rosie. Okay,
why?
That one, innit? Yeah, man. That's my record of the week, because when we was out in Thailand, certain tracks would always play in it, and that one very much came on. So, yeah.
How mad was Bruno Mars? Like, he hasn't released an album for now 4 years, 5 years, and he's had 2 major tracks.
Yeah.
And it was like the Lady Gaga one, Die With Your Smile.
Yeah, that was good.
And then the one with Rose.
Good.
Rose.
Big. Massive.
APT.
Yeah.
Mad. In 2 years, he had 2 Billboard #1s that were like #1s for like 12 weeks and onwards.
I rate him. We said that when we was over there, when we heard his new song in it.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's mad because my man's been around, but he's never in the media for anything salacious or not. I've heard things, but he's never in the media for anything salacious. He just gets on with releasing bangers. Done.
Lucky.
Innit? What's your track of the week?
Well, this week I definitely have to give a shout out to Leanne Most Wanted.
Okay.
Featuring Valiant and Russian.
Nice. I think I saw a clip of the video or something in it.
Oh my
I haven't been around.
You haven't watched the video yet?
Oh,
you have to.
No, the video.
Okay. It's bloody hot. Come on. She looks absolutely incredible.
Turn up.
And the song, the vibe, everything is just it's one of the best.
Do you think, man?
So you have to definitely go check out Leanne.
Innit?
Featuring Valiant and Russian.
Yeah.
What's your one again?
Appetite,
Bruno Mars.
Yeah, Bruno Mars featuring Rosie.
I guess we come to the end of that one.
Innit? Yeah, man. That was that. You know what I mean?
Glad you had a great time in Thailand. Welcome back.
I could chat all day, mate. I'm sorry about that. I just talk off your ear. You know what I mean?
But no, it's nice to tell your story and see where you went and like document it.
So and over the year, I'll probably just keep saying, and this happened.
Oh yeah.
And that happened. Oh, so that reminds me of that.
So much.
There's so much to get in 3.5 weeks.
Mm-hmm. So, well, I guess until next time.
Yeah, man.
Make sure you follow, like, subscribe, share.
All of that.
Show us all the love.
All of that.
All of that good stuff.
Yeah, man.
And we'll catch you next week.
All right. Peace.
Laters.